The world is in trouble. Climate change is forcing us to reevaluate the way we grow our food and how we access our water. Less than 3% of the world's water is fresh water. Only 1% of that water is accessible. Of that, 70% of the water is used for agriculture. Is this sustainable? No. In Saudi Arabia, the challenge is magnified. As populations grow, the demand for food and water increases. At the current growth rate, the kingdom's water resources will be depleted by 2030. The problem cannot be fixed with imports. Something needs to change.
The problem now is that Saudi Arabia is importing 80% of its food. And it doesn't have to be like this. Using technologies such as covered agricultural systems can reduce the water requirements for the production of our food and increases our ability to produce food in the kingdom all year round.
Serenity يعتبر أول مشروع زراعي ضخم في المملكة يستهلك مصادر مياه متجددة بدون استهلاك المياه الجوفية.
So this technology of growing tomatoes using seawater did not happen just overnight. You know, our professor, Mark Tester, has developed this over the last 10 years in his laboratory. He has grown this, demonstrated in a small greenhouse on our campus, a very small one. So the idea is that we would do it at scale.
At Serenity Farms, we're using just a lot of different forms of sustainable water use, from things like humidity recycling and reuse to tapping into saltwater resources.
بشكل عام سيساهم المشروع بما يقارب $1.2 مليار أمريكي في الاقتصاد المحلي غير النفطي على مدى 10 سنوات.
Serenity Farms can provide the kernel of a whole new industry for Saudi Arabia, centered around local food production, because Serenity Farms will have the critical mass to not only produce food but provide a training center, an education center for Saudi Arabian citizens to learn a new industry.
What's unique about Serenity Farms greenhouses is that they're designed for a desert hot climate, and that's a significant shift in terms of the design and the goal of the greenhouse system.
من مميزات المشروع التي أسعدتنا في رضا إن لكل دولار مستثمر يوجد عائد اجتماعي يقدر $7.
نفخر بعرض هذا المشروع سعودي المنشأ الذي سيوفر فرص عمل محلية ومعرفة ضخمة، والذي سيوفر ما بين 700 إلى 2000 وظيفة مباشرة وغير مباشرة للسعوديين والسعوديات.
ونتمنى المشروع أنه يكون المرحلة الأولى في جامعة الملك عبد الله، والمرحلة الثانية إن شاء الله نتمنى أنه يكون في نيوم، والمرحلة الثالثة والرابعة إن شاء الله في مناطق متعددة في المملكة العربية السعودية.
في النهاية أشكر خادم الحرمين الشريفين وولي عهدي الأمين لإتاحة الفرصة لنا بأن نحلم.